just be calm when things are going well. Be calm. Don't think you're on top of the world in the sense. You always got to be wary, because I've seen it. I've seen people come. I've seen people go. I've seen them come. I've seen them go. You got to be chill. You got to just take what's good in your life and move forward cautiously and carefully, and thank God that you have that. Just, it's very, very important not to overextend yourself when you think you've got it. There's no such thing. Everybody's dispensable.
I do every single morning exactly the same way. I begin each morning by doing my highest priority work first. I have a very clear priority list, and I start from the highest priority work first. Before I even get to work, my day is already a success. I've already completed my most important work and can dedicate my day to helping others. And when people apologize for interrupting me, I always say, I have plenty of time. And I do.
The first question is, what is the best advice you've ever heard or received?
Believe in yourself.
Second question, what is the worst advice you've ever heard or received?
It can't be done.
75 years. That's how much time you get if you're lucky. 75 years, 75 winters, 75 springtimes, 75 summers, and 75 autumns. When you look at it like that, it's not a lot of time, is it? Don't waste them. Get your head out of the rat race and forget about the superficial things that preoccupy your existence and get back to what's important now. Right now, this very second. And I'm not saying drop everything and let the world come to a grinding halt. I'm saying that you can become a seeker. You can be loving more. You can be taking some chances. You can be living more. You can be spending more time with your family. You can be getting in touch with the part of you that lives instead of fears, the part of you that loves instead of hates.
Mom would always keep on to make sure you're loving yourself. I remember breakups, heartbroken. She'd let us mourn. She was a great ear, very sensitive ear to that kind of to pains like that, broken hearts. But only for a day. After a day, she'd crank up the AC/DC, man, and go like, now, get up. You're worth it. Her loss. Come on. Get out of bed. Come on. Quit moping. Lift your head up. Come on, buddy. We got this. Her loss. Give you the day. No more than that.
If you want to raise successful kids, especially boys, you have one job: love his mom.
That's so sick.
I mean, people often ask, what should I teach my kids? It doesn't matter what you tell them. All that matters is what you do. So the number one predictor, for example, of kids growing up and practicing a religion is whether their father practices a religion. There's like a 40 percentage point difference in the father and the mother practicing on the predictive capacity on how the kids are going to grow up and behave. I mean, when I was a little kid, I thought my dad could lift the corner of the house. My dad was a math professor. He could not.
Now I realize he was a nerd. Yeah.
Now that I'm a nerd, I recognize that. And my dad was a very proud guy, but he was on his knees on Sunday. And that had a big impact on a little dude. There's something bigger than my dad. And I saw it. That's really important in every part of life. If you want to teach virtue, practice virtue. Be the person you want your kids to actually turn into. And they will.
I'm a psychologist, and here's a rule that I live by. When there's a disconnect between someone's actions and their words, so when they promise one thing but repeatedly do another, if their words and actions don't line and you don't know what to believe in the behavior.
You realize the thing that matters are others, way beyond yourself. Self goes away. Ego, bye-bye. Realize there are a lot of amazing people out there to be grateful for, and a loving God. And that, other than that, good luck.
We don't rise to the standards we have when others are watching. We fall to the standards we have when no one is watching. The only work that really matters is the work that no one sees. It shows you who you really are rather than who you say you are.
Fellas, it is not unmanly to be gentle. It's unmanly to not have any gentleness. There's nothing being manly about being a bully, being a punk, being mentally and emotionally abusive and bombastic. But maybe that calm, patient, deliberate fella is in there. just like your abs are in there, but it's covered up with anxiety. It's covered up with stress. It's covered up with toxic relationships. It's covered up with bad diet. It's covered up with health problems. It's just, there's just layers and layers and layers.
Any questions?
Yeah, Connor. Yeah. Over here.
Where?
Right here.
Yeah.
How are you, sir?
How are you?
Good. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I was asking you on Thursday about his right hand.
Yeah.
Can I tell you what you told me? Word for word. You said, I felt when we stared down, I felt his right hand was twitching, which was a subtle tell for me. He is ready to unload that right hand, and I feel that could be a downfall for him. If he lets that right hand go, I will not be there. I simply enter the way I enter, and that is enough. They either overextend or they shrink away, but either way it is not good for them. I will create traps and dead space inside that octagon, and I will walk him into that dead space. But all of a sudden, he will be in danger. How do you do that?
If you can see it here, and you have the courage enough to speak it will happen.
Fear is never reaching your potential.
That's it.
That always falling short, always quitting before you're done, always procrastinating, always not doing the right thing. And then one day you're an old man.
Yep.
And you look back and go, God, I could have been great.
You don't run from those moments. Yeah. Right? Don't run from them. You embrace them. Right? You got to embrace the storms. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The fears that we have, the moments of suffering, they're all part of the process. They're all part of growth. It's nature.
Some of the most successful people in the world are the ones who've had the most failures. J.K. Rowling's, who wrote Harry Potter. Her first Harry Potter book was rejected 12 times before it was finally published. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team. He lost hundreds of games and missed thousands of shots during his career. But he once said, I have failed over and over and over again in my life, and that's why I succeed. These people succeeded because they understood that you can't let your failures define you. You have to let your failures teach you. You have to let them show you what to do differently the next time.
Do you view this season as a failure?
Oh my God. Okay, because I'm not that up. You asked me the same question last year, Eric. Okay, do you get the promotion every year on your job? No, right? So every year you work is a failure. Yes or no? No. Every year you work towards something, towards a goal, right? Which is to get a promotion, to be able to take care of your family, provide a house for them, or take care of your parents. You work towards a goal. It's not a failure. It's steps to success. You know, and if you've never, no, I don't want to make it personal. So there's always steps to it. You know, Michael Jordan played 15 years, won 6 championships. The other 9 years was a failure. That's what you're telling me. No, I'm asking you a question. Yes or no? Okay, exactly. So why are you asking me that question?
Just slow down. The world can be a very, very busy place. And your mind can be full of sounds and pictures and just busyness. So it is important to take your time, to slow down, and go at your own speed. And the best way to calm down and unwind is to go to sleep or go so. Good night.
Thank you.